it's Shannon with Play with the World, and I'm out playing with the world today. I am kayaking. I'm in a kayak right now. I'm out with my adventure buddy. It's my mom. Say hi, Mom. And I'm going to give you a tour of this beautiful scenery here in Oregon. This is Hag Lake. Absolutely gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And today's message is actually really relevant because a lot of people have been bringing it up, and it's something I think all of us go through in our life, and that is jealousy and comparison. If you're human, it's pretty easy sometimes to fall into comparing yourself to other people. Let's say you have a goal and you're working towards it. Maybe you want to get that raise, or you want to get more clarity, or you're trying to lose weight, or you're trying to find your soulmate, and someone else seems to get what you want faster, and it drives us nuts. And I know that this is something that's really relevant. That's why I'm bringing it up today. So today's message is actually how to work through comparison and jealousy. First and foremost, I want you to be compassionate and really know that it's part of being human. But I actually have a process that I'm going to take you through that's going to allow you to really understand why jealousy comes up and why comparison pops up in your life. So first step is when you fall into comparison or you feel jealous about someone else, instead of feeling like woe is me or the things aren't going well, I want you to try this. First, give thanks. Number one, give thanks. What? Give thanks. Yes. If you're feeling jealous about someone else, then all that means is they are showing you something that you want for yourself. They're showing you something that you really think and want to have possible in your life. So every time if you fall into this feeling of inadequacy, or you're feeling like things aren't going the way you want them to, and someone else has what you want faster, say thank you for showing me what is possible for my own life. Thank you for showing me that this too can happen, because a lot of times we recognize it in other people because it's something we really want for ourselves. And so if you're feeling that way, can you give thanks? You don't have to literally say thank you to them. You don't have to be saying thank you out loud. You can just emotionally, mentally do it. And as you do this, you start to get clear within yourself about what's really happening and why you're feeling inadequate or why you're feeling jealous. Because most often, they're showing you something that is yet to come about in your life. You maybe haven't grown into that goal, or maybe you haven't reached that thing you want, and they have it. So say, thank you for showing me what's possible. I now know that this is something that can come to me. Now the second step, number two is actually to detach. That's it, detach. What do I mean by this? This is very important. A lot of times if you have a friend, maybe you're trying to lose weight and your friend loses all this weight, or you're starting your own business and you start to see other people doing a lot of, they're getting all these accolades or they're getting all these clients, and you're feeling frustrated and jealous. That happens, but detaching is actually gonna help you preserve your own energy. So I'm out here playing with the world and we're kayaking, we're having a great day. And something for me, when I was in corporate and I was depressed, I actually used endurance activities as a physical release. I was very motivated to exercise, and I was training. I did half marathons and century bike rides and triathlons. And as soon as I left corporate, my need and desire to do fitness on such an extreme level totally disappeared. So for the whole first 3-4 years of me starting my business, I would see people running, or I would see people training or doing these events, and I actually felt jealous. And it was horrible because I realized that I wanted that, but I just wasn't there in my life. I was focusing my energy on trying to start and run a successful business. And so you want to be compassionate with you, because sometimes it does come back to timing. Maybe it's not your time yet. And I realized, divine timing, I know that I'm going to do training for events again. I know that it will happen. So thank you, people, for showing me what's possible. But two, I detached. I stopped subscribing to my runner's magazine. There was no need for it at that time. I started to unfollow people who used to be fitness celebrities that I really admired, just because I needed to protect my own energy. And so I want you to do that, is to really look at, can you detach from the situation that's causing you frustration, so you can again work on yourself, so you can focus your energy on lifting up what's important to you. When you do this, you're going to feel a lot more empowered. Okay, so try that out. So number one, once again, is to really be thankful. Number two is to detach. And the third and final step that I want to share with you, which is so awesome, is to actually turn your question around. Instead of saying, why are they getting what I want? Say, what can I do to get what they have? So ask yourself, put yourself into a mindset of being action focused. And when you can do that, you start to say, what step can I take to get what they want? So if somebody has what you want, instead of saying, oh, they have it, oh, say, what can I do? Can you go to the gym longer? Can you start eating healthier? Can you start joining a forum or a meetup group to meet that person? So instead of just sitting back and saying, gosh, my life sucks, things aren't going well, instead say, I'm going to take action and make things happen. So this is your 3-step easy approach to really getting over comparison and jealousy. And